Imagine standing at the edge of a canyon, staring at fossilized footprints 3 times the size of your own, for centuries. Stories like this have circulated around the world, whispers of a race of giants who once walked the earth. From the towering Anak of the Bible, to the titans of Greek mythology, to Native American legends of enormous beings who ruled before humans. The idea of giants is everywhere, but is it only myth, or is there something more, or something that history tried to erase? Let us begin with the oldest accounts, in the book of Genesis. The Nephilim are described as the offspring of gods and mortals. Mighty men of renown, beings of great size and power. Later in the book of Enoch, these Nephilims are said to have corrupted the world, teaching forbidden knowledge until the flood swept them away. To believers, these are the first giants, divine, dangerous, and doomed. The Greeks told a different tale. Their titans were primordial beings, monstrous children of earth itself. In the epic wars of mythology, the Olympian gods battled these giants for supremacy, casting them down into Tartarus. Was this merely myth, or a cultural memory of something humanity once feared, larger than life and terrifying in scale? Travel halfway across the world, and the legends persist. The Aztecs spoke of the Quinametsan, giants, who once built the Great Pyramids before being destroyed by the gods. In Native American stories, red-haired giants roamed the land, devouring flesh and waging war against the tribes. The Paiute people tell of the Seneca, a race of enormous cannibals who were finally hunted down and burned alive in caves. To this day, bones, discovered in Nevada's Lovelock Cave, are said to be linked to that legend, though mainstream archaeology dismisses them as tall but human remains. And then there are the bones. All around the world, reports have surfaced of skeletons measuring 7, 8, even 12 feet tall. Old newspaper clippings from the 19th and early 20th centuries describe farmers unearthing massive bones while plowing their fields. Headlines read, "Giant skeleton unearthed in Wisconsin," or "Enormous bones discovered in Ohio mound." Museums allegedly collected some of these remains only for them to disappear into the vaults of the Smithsonian, fueling conspiracy theories of a cover-up. Could it be that evidence of giants has been hidden from the public eye? Of course, science is skeptical. Anthropologists argue that most so-called giant skeletons were either misidentified fossils of prehistoric animals, or cases of ordinary human remains distorted over time. Some skeletons may have belonged to individuals with gigantism, a rare condition causing abnormal growth. And many of the famous newspaper stories turn out to be hoaxes, embellished tales created to sell papers in an age when sensationalism was the rule. But there remain anomalies that defy easy explanation. The megalithic structures of the ancient world, massive stone blocks weighing hundreds of tons, moved with apparent ease, raise questions. Did ordinary humans build them with clever engineering alone, or were myths of giants inspired by real beings capable of feats of strength beyond ours? At Baalbek in Lebanon, the stone of the pregnant woman weighs over 1,000 tons. In South America, enormous stone fortresses such as fit boulders, so large and precise that they seem almost superhuman in construction. The official answer is ingenuity, but the legends often credit giants. Even the fossil record holds mysteries. In Turkey, researchers have found oversized fossilized footprints embedded in rock. Some claim these prints suggest beings far larger than modern humans, while scientists dismiss them as misinterpreted geological formations. Believers see evidence of a forgotten chapter in human evolution. The mystery of ancient giants ultimately forces us to ask, why do so many cultures separated by oceans, languages, and centuries share nearly identical stories? From Norse frost giants to African ancestral beings, from Polynesian legends of tall sky people to Hindu tales of the Daityas, the pattern repeats. Is this a coincidence, or a fragmented memory of something real? Perhaps giants never walked the earth as flesh and blood, but instead lived in the imagination of ancient peoples, symbols of power, fear, and the forces of nature. Or perhaps buried beneath myth, there lies a kernel of truth that once, long ago, humanity shared its world with beings larger than ourselves. And if they did exist, where are they now? Were they wiped out by cataclysm, disease, or the wrath of gods? Or do their bones still lie hidden in caves, tombs, and forbidden vaults? waiting for someone brave enough or foolish enough to reveal them, the legends whisper. The earth remembers, and somewhere perhaps, the giants still wait.